triple up in the spider. And let me hit the mic. I ain't talking about the fighter. Ooh. Let's pull an all-nighter. I'm a bad little and I never indicter. Ooh. Happy Sunday. How you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. You already know it's your girl. Chinchilla Miss Spicy, you know? That's how we do it. We're giving it up. Ooh. I have some fruits here tonight. I had to hit. That tastes so good. Guys, I just finished my midterm economics. So on your way in, please hit the like button. If you're new, don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button. If you're new, and also drop a comment after the live, whichever it is. Hello, sunshine, wagwan. How you doing, beautiful sunshine? Happy Sunday to you. How are you? So please like up the video for my lovely spicy family. For the new ones that just coming along, please hit the subscribe button and also like it up. You're tired? Me too. I don't know if you hear it in my voice and my eyes. Come on, eyes. They are tired too. I had a seminar today, a financial seminar. And then after that, I had to come home and do a midterm on economic midterm paper that I had. It was the start time was from 5 to 9, 100 questions. Like 100 questions. Like, wow. So I had this scheduled for 8:30. And I was like, damn, because I thought the end time was 8 o'clock, but actually the end time was 9 o'clock. So, and then I was listening to Nicki Minaj. She's on Station Ed. But then I ended up, I'm like, let me just come live real quick because she's still in there. Because I want to go to bed early because I have to get up early tomorrow. I want to attend one of your seminar. Oh, you do? Okay, so I actually, so today was a live boot camp of like the owner of the organization that I'm in, with WFG. She actually flew in today. She's from, she flew in today. She's from Chicago. And it was very good. It was on different, like top agents, give some insight. Last week, I did a seminar on building financial wealth. It was on Zoom. So do you have my Instagram? If you have my Instagram, you can DM me. And then when what's Mrs. Petty talking about? When I'm doing my workshop number 2, you can always come on, which is next Tuesday. I don't think I can type in here. I have egg, but I never used it. Really? I have egg. It's so funny. I have Facebook, so I used to be on Facebook a lot. And then once I dive into my modeling career back in after the pandemic, I just like totally, it's like Facebook, I don't know how to use Facebook no more like that. And that's where I first started out in social media. And that's where a lot of my Jamaican people and everybody is and stuff. But I don't use Facebook. I mostly use Instagram. But all I do is post and then disappear, to be honest with you. I'm not one to go through the whole feed and liking up photos and videos and watching people's story and stuff. I don't know. I'm not that type of person. And it's so funny because I don't know if you ever watch my Stay in Your Lane podcast that I have with school. I have a big vision and mission for that podcast. Like I want to create a whole brand for it because I'm at episode 11 and I've done over 5 interviews already. And with each interview, I'm just getting better and better. That's what Cardi B said. But but no, let me be serious. With each interview, I find myself I'm doing good. Like last Thursday, I did an interview with this financial advisor, and it was so good. And he was shocked. he was like he didn't know what to expect or anything like that, like my timing, my follow-up and everything. And I never really seen myself being such a good interviewer, but I know it's something that I have within me. So my podcast, so in Stay in Your Lane, the mission is to actually, share my journey and my story. We go into college and, my past experience and my testimony, and have others by creating a safe space so others can actually come into and tell their story, about what they went through, their testimony, and give some inspirational advice. And I know it can go a very far away because it's a lot of people that has a story and they don't feel safe in sharing. And a lot of people want a platform to share their story, which can inspire and motivate other people. So I just feel like if I be focused and believe in the mission that I have, I could definitely push forward the vision. And that's one of my biggest obstacles right now. And yeah, I've been working on it, and this weekend post it so we can watch. I actually if you go on my community tab, I actually shared the last episode that I did. It's a personal one, so I released 2 episodes per week. One is Inspirational Monday, where I would share maybe a follow-up, something about what happened for the week with me, give an inspirational speech. So the last one was the silence era. So that's the last personal one that I did because there's only 2 months left in the year. Well, actually less than 2 months. We're in November now. But it was really me, like, letting everyone know, like, this few months or weeks that's left in the year, I don't know, I just find myself more quiet, in which I am a quiet girl. I'm very spicy though. Like, I have too much attitude, but when I talk, but but I find myself more inclined and in tune with myself, and more self-aware and narrow and focused, and things that I need to achieve for my short-term goals for remaining of the month of the year. So I was telling others how to achieve that, and also long-term goals at 2025. Because let's be honest, a lot of us hasn't achieved I know a lot of may set out a goal to achieve for 2024, and it's November, and you may go through hurdles that maybe knock you off those goals that you have. And then what happened? You feel like you don't accomplish anything, so you just gotta get back up. It's never too late. You're still breathing. My foot is actually doing good. It's doing better. It's a change of weather and stuff, so it's like, it's good. Ooh, see, it's good. It's just my thing is hurting me. My, what do you call it? My bunion. So my third surgery, you know what happened? My third surgery, right? So my toes were like this after my accident because the way how it break from the bone, it's like break off. So the nerves in the big foot, it was stretched out. The doctor didn't cut it, thank God. But the rest of the toes, it caused it to get, what do you call, toes. So they had to break all 5 toes, put iron, and then my big toe was completely like this. So they there's an iron in it that keeps it straight. But the thing that happened is, I think the doctor, I don't know what he did, but during the healing process and even now, instead of for it to stay like this, the big toes start going this way. So it causes the bunion to push out. And you know what happened when that's happening, right? It makes you hard to walk. And then with certain shoes that I would be able to wear, I can't like bend my foot like that because the bunion thing. So I'm gonna have to go back to do a x-ray for them to see what they can do, because it's becoming a problem. Because it's pushed the bone, like it pushes it like this, which causes the middle toe to come up like that. But at the end of the day, I'm very proud that I'm walking, and I'm in better place than I was in January. My toes look better, so just hope that can be fixed. But it's good. Thanks for asking, Sunshine. But guys, if you go on my community tab, you would definitely see the Stay in Your Lane podcast. Oh, actually, let me show you the poster. Maybe you can take a screenshot. Hold on. Right here. Maybe you can take a screenshot. Oh, this is my packer. You see it? Don't mind, I got a missing nail. But this is it. Stay in your lane. It's on YouTube, but it's under the school YouTube. And on Spotify, it's Stay in Your Lane. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a YouTube for it. It's going to call Stay in Your Lane. It's going to call Stay. This is actually a sticker too. I be sticking them all over the school. I stick them like everywhere. It's called Stay in Your Lane. I'm going to call it Stay in Your Lane with Samantha. And then I'm going to create a Instagram because I'm trying to develop a brand. And I'm going to sell merch and stuff. Thank you. There's a next one, but I can't. It's, let me see if I have the picture. I have 2 different promotional posters. Then I'm going to create an Instagram. So the Instagram is going to have visual where you can click on it to go to the YouTube. The voice is on the school because y'all know when I leave the school, it's not like I'm going to be able to go there. And then again, that's going to be their materials on the school website. So I be a smart lady and make sure to record every episode so I can gain them for myself. Did I show you guys Did I show you guys this? Did I show it to you? For my birthday. That was one of my outfits, different from the pink one. But for example, let me show you guys a recording. With me recording an episode. It's my birthday and it's my day. So I had to make sure I enjoyed my day. And for you guys, if you ever, it's around your birthday time and you have maybe certain memories of things that happen around your birthday and it's kind of making you feel like a downer, just don't be afraid to just pull out that self-care, that self-love, dig deep. Okay, what's going to make me feel happy today? Maybe doing your makeup, maybe go out and do your nails, maybe inviting a few family members if they're available, maybe a few friends, maybe 1, 2 if you don't have, and actually Albert. And actually try to be right my own speech. Why can't you yourself? But this is an episode that I did after my birthday. I did that episode. And this is an interview that I did. She's 29. This one, it would be good if you watch this one, Sunshine. Her name is Maddie. I think it's episode 8. She's 29 years old. Her mom put her out at age 15. She's from Houston. She has done so much different job. Sexy, pretty girl. She's going through a spiritual healing. She literally came to Jersey to go to a makeup school to do theater makeup. And when she came here, the school ended up closing down. And then she ended up staying in Jersey. She has her own. She does lash tech. She does lashes, makeup. And she ended up being here for a year until she get into this school, in this college, and she's like finding her new self. She's been in the holy and world, what do you call it, the devil world, up here everywhere. But her story is really inspiring, like really, really inspiring. I'm sorry. She's the only girl I've ever interviewed. I have a next lady that's coming in Tuesday to interview. She's a physical therapist. So it's one step at a time. But yes, Albert said, if Cardi B writes her own speech, why can't she write her music? That is so true. I haven't even touched on the topic that is at hand as yet because we just started getting personal, talking about personal stuff. I can't imagine putting my daughter out for a wild world. At the age of 15, her mom put her out. Like, listen to her story. It's so funny because looking at her, you wouldn't even think that she's a girl that would even like open up or anything, talk. She's like full of tattoos and stuff. Like, you know, she got the booty. She did her booty. She used to live in Atlanta. But she said to me after the interview, she was like, wow, I felt like I just came out of a therapy session. She's like, thank you for creating such a safe space. I did not even expect to even open up like this and talk about certain things. But It just happened. And I think that's the thing about me. You know, sometimes you have a gift, but you don't really see it until others kind of like point it out. So I always get told that I have a good aurora. That's for one. I'm like, I get people to talk, and it's like I know the things to say, and I listen very keenly, and I ask the right question, and I give the right advice. And I find that whether that's with friendships, relationships, stranger that I've met, I always get told the same thing. And it's like, it's just naturally happen in things. So I don't know. It's just happened, illiterate. Seriously, that lady, ill-fated and embarrassing. Now let's talk about, oh, we are in 15 minutes and we haven't even touched on the topic at hand. So have you guys seen the enough of my little personal thing, right? I'm gonna put my Instagram in the I'm gonna put my Instagram in the chat, and then Sunshine, if you go on your Instagram, just DM me, and then I will send you the flyer when I'm doing my next financial seminar next week. So the topic at hand is: have any of you heard the speech that Cardi B did? The fact that doing my next financial seminar. Oh, you know what's been happening, guys? You see, I'm looking at the camera now and it looks so good. So I'm on my other phone and I could see myself. The camera is flip. The camera flips and it looks so weird. Like it just make your one side of my face look lean type of. And I've been trying to fix that forever and it's like I can't fix it. But anyway, let me type you my Instagram. Chinny dot chinchilla. My Instagram. All right, so it should, okay, there you go. So that's my Instagram. So Cardi B's speech. So apparently, she went on the platform to give a speech to let everybody know to vote, right? And I guess the teleprompter went out. I don't know what happened or stuff, but the teleprompter went out, and baby girl did not know what to say. She went real ghetto for like a minute, you know, trying to give the alerts and everything for someone to bring her phone to her. And when she finally got the phone, it's so funny because I said to myself, I haven't. You ever feel cringe for something to the point that you don't even want to watch it because you know it's gonna be like when something is cringy and like embarrassing? I don't know why. I just I just tend to not check it out because I already know what it is. I have not listened to her speech. Only thing I've seen is the 1 minute one, but her speech itself when they gave her the phone, I have not listened to it because for one, how are you gonna be on the big campaign? Or let's be honest, every speaker that go to the campaign, we have never seen any of them with their phone in their hand, reading off anything, any type of notes or anything that they have written off a phone for a campaign speech that you're trying to convince others to vote. And a year ago, you said that you're not actually. Yes, I just felt like that. I am easily embarrassed. Yes, I am like that too. Like when something is kind of cringe or whatever, I'm like embarrassed for a person. I don't. Yeah, but a year ago, she said that she weren't gonna support any political party anymore, candidates and everything. And I just have a feeling that because she's seen Beyonce, you know, Beyonce is a part of the that went out last week and every single thing. I think that's why she took up the offer. And maybe the money was right. I don't know. But to me, I think she wanted to be a part of that movement. Because you had Beyonce came out, Kelly, who else came out? Megan Thee Stallion. She was the first one, the female rapper that actually went out to represent for Kamala. And then Beyonce last week. Cardi B to me just seems like a last minute, and nothing at all was like written up. Elon said that she's a puppet. And doesn't everyone in industry been saying she's a puppet? Isn't a lot of fans say that she's a puppet? A lot of fans say she's a puppet, right? And to hear Elon Musk said it, it's like, it's true, because that's what it was given. Like, what you're saying right now is just propaganda. It's not something that is authentic from yourself. It's not something that you actually know about. It's not something that is coming from your heart, and you're trying to convince people. To me, it just felt like a money grab. You get a couple dollars to go there to try to represent the underserved, the product of what she says she's from, because of what she said to she said she cursed Elon Musk out, and we already know she didn't write that speech. We already know she didn't write that speech. Let me go back to X to see if I could find her. I was looking for her. This Cardi B. This was her a year ago. This was her just a year ago. I'm gonna make sure the Wi-Fi is not on this. Okay. But Sunshine says she couldn't even stick to the topic. They had to bring her a phone such as a reciter. She didn't even start the topic. Her teleprompter was not working, and she resorted to use while they bring the phone to her.
Don't fucking ask me. I don't give a fuck. The resume that they sent, I don't give a fuck. I'm not endorsing no fucking presidents no more. Because we could fund 2 wars. Motherfuckers talking about we don't got it, but we got it. Like, we're the greatest nation. No, the fuck we're not. We're going through some shit right now. Like, say it. We really going through, we really are fucked right now.
This was her a year ago.
And yeah, we talking about we could fund 2 wars. That's like a nigga trying to front like, yeah, I got the money to support 2 bitches, but you really don't. Y'all talk about y'all don't make negotiation with the odds. Well, y'all need to sit the fuck down.
She's not saying nothing.
And find agreement. No, we cannot fund these fucking wars. We can't. Keep it a bean. We can't. This is fucking crazy. And then you know what? I told myself this week, like, yo, the internet right now is too dark because celebrity drama, of course, we love it. We infuse with it. We watch it. But it's like, yo, that's little of what's really going on in the world right now. That's nothing compared to what's going on in the world right now. The world is in fucking shambles.
Who would you vote for if you were a violent?
So this was Cardi B a year ago before before Beyonce took to the stage last week, and is a part of the Kamala campaign. And Cardi B took the money to actually go there and read a script that her PR team or publicist wrote on her notepad, so she could actually give the message. She couldn't even give a full sentence without even looking at the notes. That alone showed that she wasn't rehearsed. She wasn't anything at all. She just went out there to read something and to act ghetto and label it as a product of she being on welfare, a product of she from the minority, a product from she coming from the ghetto. And it's like there is so much people. What I don't like is the way how they let Cardi B portray the Black community or even the underserved to make it seem like this is how we are. Like, Black people that doesn't have wealth or grow up in the inner city, they are uneducated. They can't talk good because, for one, she's going to mention that she has 2 immigrant parents that speak Spanish. That's their first language. But you were born in America. You don't even speak Spanish properly. Your Spanish is so ghetto. It's not even, you don't speak English nor Spanish good. None out of the 2. The way they have her representing the Black community as if they're dumb and illiterate, can't talk, pronounce, or anything, it's sick. It's very sick. And then labeling it as if make it seem that there was a lack of education within the system because they didn't have money. Because to me, that's how she's portraying things. Let me see if I could find her tweet. That she tweets with Elon Musk.
Trump says he's going to protect women whether they like it or not. Well, if his definition of protection is not the freedom of choice.
Trump say what? Someone said Cardi B obviously got paid good money to embarrass herself like this, but she is so dumb. She thinks she killed it. And it's so true. She definitely got paid to go out there and she couldn't even go through properly with each sentence. And I'm very sure if Lisa got paid $2.5 million, I'm very sure she got paid more than that. Because for one, I always tell people, Cardi B dumb. They used to say she's dumb and every single thing. But the girl love money. She love money. And I believe that she's one to overcharge. Like, she love money. She may get paid like $5 million just to go there and do that speech. Sooner or later, if they continue going, she may even leak it to the press and let them know if people start, like, you know, she love to throw things in other people's face. Like, after the election, when election over or whatever, she may say like, so what, I got paid this and that to go there and do this. You motherfucker ain't do nothing. Sitting on your bum ass still broke. And then going off. You get what I'm saying? You know, in her little accent, what Sunshine said exactly. Can't wrap her mouth around a full sentence. And this is just 16 seconds. Listen to it.
Trump says he's going to protect women whether they like it or not. Well, if his definition of protection is not the freedom of choice.
That show you she didn't write it. The same thing. She's going at Elon Musk. After Elon Musk called her a puppet or whatever, she wrote like oh many message. So this is something that I found the screen. I found it. Let me read this. This is something that she replied to, right? What this person said. Cardi B was a hustler stripper for many years, robbing and drugging black men for money, and she has the audacity to be talking about nasty work. Cardi B stopped two black working class women from earning a living because she sent her violent 5 to 9 brim bloods and street gang members to physically attack the women at their jobs because one of the women was having an affair with her serial cheating husband Offset. Cardi B is a what? Degenerated gutter snipe. Damn. And a criminal street gang member who might want to sit this one out. So this person actually, they quote that with this tweet that Cardi B wrote. Quote unquote, as I said, with two quotes. Because we know that there is no mistake, there is no error or anything. We know that Cardi B did not type this up at all. It came from her publicist. Because if she went on stage and she couldn't authentically say something from her heart about politics, or even talk about this same thing that she cock herself on Twitter to write, that alone tell you like every single thing that's coming from you, baby girl, it's not from you as a publicist. And it's good that you're making them do it. Because otherwise, I know you'd have tried to disrespect Elon Musk and he would have definitely put you in your place. And right now, everybody's talking about, oh yeah, she read down Elon Musk and she did this and she did that. No, she didn't read down anything. Our publicist wrote up something acting all intellectual. Anyway, acting all intelligent. Anyway, this is what she said. We all know Trump was a hustler, but hustling women out of the rights to their own body is nasty work. Hustling Americans out of their hard-earned money by selling $500 Trump sneakers, $60 Trump Bibles, and $100,000 Trump watches is even nastier. Tomorrow he will be hustling you out of your healthcare rights. Donald Trump talks about how he has a concept of a plan, but the only concept of a plan he has is a plan to hustle you. But the only concept of a plan, Cardi B as the light to the people. She came in here as a hustler. She hustled her way to the top with no proper rapper skills. You hustle your way by having a ghostwriter. It's like the Milli Vanilli. So you talking about hustler when you hustle your way and like was used as a puppet to take down another black woman that has worked so hard for her craft, for everything, and they tried to undermine her in so many different ways. They tried to suppress her in so many different ways. It's like, but we all know that Cardi B did not write this up. So that was one of her hit back that she gave to, what's his name, to Elon Musk after he called her a, you already know. So they're having like a many different memes and stuff with Cardi B and Elon Musk. Elon Musk's reaction to Cardi B experience gets netizen calling her the dumbest celebrity of all time. So Elon, so this was Cardi B for a minute before when our teleprompter.
Okay. So I don't take lightly the call. Sorry, guys, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous, guys. I've been waiting for this moment this whole life, my whole life.
You're waiting for this moment your whole life. You're a
I
little
need
nervous.
patience over here.
She need her publicist.
Patience, where are you, girl?
Look at that.
I need patience over here.
Are you serious? But she talking
Hold on. How you guys doing tonight? How you guys doing tonight?
This is my first time watching
Are we ready
this.
to make history? Are we ready to make history? Are we ready to change these 4 years? No. Are we ready to change the next 8 years? Because we're going to make sure we have Kamala Harris in office for 8 years. Thank you. And most of all, she is not delusional. Yeah. Kamala recognized that this country is at risk, that the economy needs to get stronger, that the cost of food and the cost of living is too high. Damn, it's even high for me.
What the it's
I believe her when she says, under her, buying eggs and milk won't break the bank. Because she's gonna pass a ban on price gouging on groceries. And she told me that in my face.
what?
So she better not lie to me in my face. I believe in every...
There's more? This is my first time actually watching.
She's passionate, she's compassionate, she shows empathy, and most of all, she is not delusional.
Okay, that's that. It's my first time actually listening to it. It's my first time listening to the first half of that. And as a young, I'm an immigrant. I'm a citizen of America now, but I was born and raised in Kingston, Jamaica. Until I was 20. I came to America when I was 21. I came here. I've been in America for 10 years, 11 years just passed. I became a citizen like in my 5th year being here. I became a citizen in 2022, actually. I became a citizen in 2022. Listening to this, it makes me feel like, wasn't there a lot of other black women out there that, come on, what happened to the other intelligent black women that represent the young black girls in the hood? That doesn't make the hood a product of them. Not because they're from the ghetto. They have to act and talk like this and think that's cute. That is not sexy. That is not cute at all. This is cute, and then you have how many people going up for her. Oh, that is just how Cardi B talk, and she went out there and represent the people that talk like her and represent the people that is from where she's at. And I'm like, I thought y'all want change. Isn't it change mean that I am from the ghetto? I'm gonna rise above that. Why are you going underneath? There was so many other black women that could have went on there and have a platform and represent the minorities in the ghetto. and go out there and represent them very well by presenting themselves, but don't act so vulgar. It's that the thing is what I realized with Cardi B, she don't know there's a place and time for everything, but because the industry and society has cut her so much and make her actions deemed, they make her action deemed like there's no issue with it, right? It's okay. The way oh she act, the way oh she talk, it doesn't matter where. If it's in front of a president, if it's in front of the if it's in a school, her ghetto or whatever, it's labeled as her being spicy. It's labeled as her being real. It's labeled as that's how she is. They don't give her no room to change. There's no room of growth for her. My phone battery's on 10%. Oh, we're at 35 minutes mark. And I just can't believe, I don't even want to hear the full speech. This is just 2 minutes out of the speech that she did. Oh, bring me patient. I need patient. Where's patient girl? Patient girl. Like, what? And it's so funny because a lot of girls from the Bronx, I went to the Bronx to work, right? I was working with this phone company and we give last year, this time, my first damn time going to the Bronx, working in the Bronx. So we do event outside. I don't know if you know, so people that's receiving like government assistance and stuff, they qualify for the free phones and free phone service. So I was working with that company and we went to the Bronx and baby girl, let me tell y'all, them girls over there, they have some of them, they have no femininity. You see, I can't pronounce my words right, but I know I don't sound like her. But they act so masculine, like pretty ass girl in them. There's a lot of Spanish girls over there in the Bronx. They talk so ghetto. Maybe that's the reason why they go up for Cardi B like that. They act like the men, so masculine, and they don't have no sexiness about them. And it's just like, why do you have to act so ghetto? Want to take everybody head off, so catty, so hurt. It's like, So that made me understand why baby girl really act like that for real. She's really from the Bronx. But then you have other places in the Bronx because, I went in the hood, downtown. That's where I went. There's other places in the Bronx where you'll find a very nice spoken person they turn their face upside down when somebody from all the way in the hood be talking all like that, because it's like, girl, why you have to be like that? I don't know, but it's an old turn off for me, and I get ghetto. In Jamaica, we talk patois. Like I can talk real raw bomb patois, especially when I get mad. I talk real patois because I'm from the ghetto, like the real ghetto. And it's so funny meeting a lot of Jamaicans here too and stuff. They don't even think I'm from the ghetto because they say the way I talk for one doesn't sound like I'm from Jamaica. And it's like, this is how I talk. Even when I was living in Jamaica, I always taught broken English, not full blown. I taught both, but my English always have a twang. My patois always have a twang, and that's just how I talk. And then coming here in America, I'm not gonna talk raw bomb patois in America when I'm not in Jamaica. Americans don't speak that patois. And that's why some people don't understand. Like when you move to a different country or whatever, you have to adjust. Because at the end of the day, you're not in your same country that you used to live. If you speak Spanish in your country, you come to America, you got to learn English in some type of way. You got to. Whatever language you speak, you have to adjust to your environment in every single way. But I talk real ghetto. I could get real ghetto, real nice, but that's just not my character. That's just not my body. You get what I'm saying? But I can always get down like that. I don't know. I always feel like a woman should act like a woman should act woman. Embrace your femininity. Embrace your soft side. Embrace, like, you get what I'm saying? Don't be so loud and ghetto and everything and just want to act like, this is not a good representative. But hey, they have Cardi B out here thinking that she did a great job. Her and her publicist, Patient, she's the one that been writing up her notes and everything, getting at Elon Musk. She told him to go fix her algorithm. That was a nice, nasty way of saying stuff. And it's just not what someone said. You were on the live talking shit about Biden slash Harris. No, you pretending to support the very system that kept you a slave until you became a famous stripper. Oh my God. P.S. You are in fact a puppet. Oh my God, another Diddy party dig bait. They are heating her up. And then, of course, you have the people who are defending her. You were literally on live talking about the Democrats destroying your home state. You were on live talking about the trash not being picked up in New York City. The illegals are destroying your city while Kamala has been the border Caesar. The illegals have taken over every hotel in New York City and they're getting money and services that the homeless would love to receive. You are a uniform person or you are a stupid person. They just went all in on her. And it's not lie. It's just feel very performative. Everything about Cardi career is just very performative. And it's like they made her famous when there is so much other people out there that could get famous and baby girl just throw it in everyone's face and think she's a shit of every single thing when it's like you got fetus you got like a what they said, you got shit just handed to you on a silver platter, right? Just like that, spoon fed you, and that's what brings you to the top. Nothing less, nothing less. Is it that I said it? Nothing less, nothing more. But yeah, I get what I'm saying. My battery's on 7%. I'm gonna have to end this live very soon. It's just like nothing show that you have worked hard for any single thing, and this is the reason why you're so lazy, especially when you come into the music industry and at all. And she used the accolades of everything that she accomplished in 2018 because they gift her everything, the investor and everything make sure to put so much in her so their product could be so big so they could get the biggest endorsement, the most money out of her. And in return she end up reaping all the benefits by being able to use all these accolades that she have achieved in just one term. In one term she peaked and achieve so much. So to her, she feel like she's still at top because nobody's able to achieve all the stuff that she has achieved. So she don't think she should do any more work. She have done all the work until somebody catch up to the numbers that she have put up. She's on top and she's that bitch and she's number one. And she said, yeah, she's number one and she's that bitch and she's on top. I don't know on top of what. Because out of all the girls out here, Cardi B is the one that worked the least. Non-consistent but get rewarded the most. Non-consistent but get rewarded the most. And the girls that is out here working so hard is getting like the chump change, is barely getting the reward for their hard work. And you can see it. And then when done, she would just come in and do a hurry rush and then put out one project and make it seem like she been working for the past 10 years. And it's the best thing that she ever do. Do half-ass work and then expect to get rewarded the biggest out of everything and everyone. And I don't know how the girls in the music industry, like smoking mirrors, lazy excuses, lazy ass bitch. And it's the truth. You understand? And it's not, I'm not in the music industry, but as a consumer looking out, I wouldn't invest my money in her because she doesn't, I don't know. As a consumer looking out, I'm like, she doesn't motivate me no way. In a way to make me feel like, yeah, Cardi B has worked so hard, so I want to be like Cardi B and stuff. It doesn't feel that way. It just feel like she got lucky at the right time. And that's what happened. And then boom, she was able to be placed in a particular situation. She was able to be positioned in a situation where she's set for life. And the way how she was able to be positioned was against her next big machine that helped to boost her stardom to that other person lane. And that's what we see in the world. Before Cardi B was positioned to be Nicki Minaj nemesis, our competition, no one took her seriously. Everyone take her as just a girl that is on Love and Hip Hop. You get what I'm saying? And let me tell you, her background of her being a stripper or whatever, I would never put her down for that. At the end of the day, that's her thing. She had to go out there and do what you gotta do. You get what I'm saying? But don't make it seem like you just you've been wanting to be a rapper from such a young age, like, you know, from such a young age, and you've been hustling and hustling and hustling, and then you grind your way, self-made as what she called it, to the top when you needed crutches. If everyone should take away all the legs and the crutches that helped you up are holding you right now, you are nothing. You would drop, boom, ping, nothing. Take away the machine, take away the label, take away the publicist that she has right there. Take away the ghostwriter and just leave her as an independent artist, and you will get back the Cardi B that everyone know before from she was on Love and Hip Hop. Robbing and drugging men to get studio time is what she said, but hey, that's her story. You understand? Maybe that's her story. It's her glory. But don't excuse the additional hard work of the industry that positioning you away for your success and have you out here representing the minorities. As what she said, she's a product of welfare. She's a product of 2 immigrant parents. She's a product of this. She's a product of that. She's a product of this, and every single thing. And it's like, use a product of your environment. It didn't stop you from going to school. It didn't stop you from getting a speech lesson. It didn't stop you from talking good. But hey, money is her talk, is her defense. I got the money. What do you have? You have nothing to show. And that's it. But anyway, that's what's going on. Nicki Minaj actually, I didn't put Nicki Minaj in the title or anything, but Nicki Minaj, after all of that happened, Nicki Minaj actually tweeted out a Wendy Williams meme, and guys, they were in her comments going off on Nicki, like, I'm thirsty. This actually tastes good. I like this drink. It's a protein milk shake. It tastes good. But as I'm saying, ooh, see, I got a little more voice. My battery's on 4%, so I'm gonna have to jump off because I don't have my charger. And we hit the 47-minute mark. So like that. But Nicki Minaj released a Wendy Williams meme with her dropping to the side laughing, just the meme, and they took over her or comment section, going crazy. Oh, you're at they actually start talking about Papa Bear. They're talking about Nicki Minaj's son. They're talking about her son. You're at home on station at every single day. No one remember you. No one invite you to nowhere. You're jealous of Cardi B. You need to go attend to your son that can't talk. That don't even know. Only thing you know how to say is mama. You need to go give him speech lesson. They taking out the thing on a little kid, a little baby, a little kid. Yes, a little kid, or son. All because Nicki Minaj posted a meme, and the meme could have mean anything. They're having a whole, so they left from her husband and now that they're on her son. So sooner or later, I know, Nicki Minaj go when it comes to her family, she don't play that game. And especially if you're gonna talk about Papa Bear. So sooner or later, I know Nicki Minaj is gonna write a long paragraph for one of these viral tweets that's going around, nasty tweets about the little boy Papa Bear. I think the last one I read, the person said that her son can talk, and the last time she posted a video, she her fame, it's always 6-second or 3-second video. You can't hear anything. And the last video she posted with him supposedly talking, she had to explain everything that he said. She had to write a whole backstory so people could understand what he said, because no one could have make out anything. All they hear was mumbling and everything. And I'm like, are you serious? It's very disgusting, guys. And I'm like, wow. But Nicki doesn't share her son like that. Exactly. She does not share her son at all. people are so jealous and envious of Nicki. It's disgusting. Very jealous, very envious, from DJs to rappers to everything. You get what I'm saying? These days, I went to the for Halloween. I went to the Halloween party. I went to the club, but even though they mostly play Spanish music, they only play one Nicki Minaj song, and it was Everybody, and that was it. But I seen someone on X tweeted that they went to the club, and it's been happening a few times, and all the DJ play, which was a lady, was Lato, Glorilla, and Megan Thee Stallion, back to back, like the same songs. And they went and asked, "You don't play Nicki Minaj?" And they said, "Oh no, we don't play Nicki Minaj in here. The crowd doesn't mess with Nicki Minaj in here." And he was like, wow. So hey, that's what's been going on. But I would love to know from you guys. Yes, even on Wicked Soul, my body's on 2%. I don't want it shut off on us. I'm in the 50 minutes mark. Thank you for actually joining in. Go to my community tab and you would definitely see the Stay in Your Lane podcast. My Instagram is in the chat there. You can always Sunshine inbox me, and I may reply to you later, because I just go in and just on Instagram and out. I'm kind of like not being on there. I'm trying to focus on how I'm gonna launch this, how I'm gonna launch my podcast. Like, I haven't launched it on my Instagram as yet, but go there. I would love for you guys to actually join my financial seminar. Support me 2024. I have big things, big dream. All my business endeavors that I've started, my business, I'm definitely like narrowing in, creating that firm plan and attacking them, and not letting distraction or others or things that's been blocking the blessing shine. Yeah, it's a new blessing, new hope, getting closer to God, and that's just all about it. New energy. Yes. Maybe I'll get married in 2024. Who knows? No, we're in 2024. I'm not going to get married. Not by the end of 2024, but 2025. Happy family, happy life. But hey. Hey. I ran away from marriage once before. I could have walked down the aisle like from 2019, 2020, but I didn't. I'm like, no, I'm not ready. But hey, God been blessing me these years, these months and everything. So let's see what happened in 2025. I know he's gonna bless me he's gonna bless me. Yeah, all love. But yeah, focus on yourself first. Focus on your goals. Focus on what you need to get done. Love you guys. Please like up the video. Drop a comment after. Let me know if you feel about this topic. If you're coming in later on watching this, love you. Welcome to November. It's a new month. It's Scorpio season. I used to think that I was Scorpion, but I'm a Libra. All about balance. Right now, I'm not in my crazy. I'm not crazy right now. Right? When I'm in balance, I be all in my head, and I'm like blunt with shit like that. I'm like very calm right now, all right? So yeah. So my phone is on 1%. I don't want it to die. So let me run to the kitchen because I have a charger there and put it on there. Because when this thing die, then it's gonna be so hard to turn back on. Okay, boom. So love you guys. I'm about to go. You know what? I'm gonna dye my hair in blonde. It's in black right now. You know, my head is bald. I was gonna grow back my hair so I could reattach back my locks. I used to have locks and I cut it off after my car accident. Only in the middle. I still have it. I was gonna reattach it back. So I will see. I have a lot of growth now. So I don't know. But hey, love you guys. I'm about to go. 54 minutes. Have a great night. Sunshine, I definitely invite you. Just make sure to inbox me. And I will, hopefully I see it. Okay. So for now, have yourself a great night. Love you guys. Thanks for popping up. Thanks for tuning in. I hope when I create my new YouTube, the Stay in Your Lane with Samantha, which would be more of the personal content of the Stay in Your Lane when I do interviews and different things like that. I hope you guys support it. I already have the intro for it and stuff. So look forward, and I hope you guys support my business too when I launch. So I look forward to growing, continue bondship with y'all. All right. So have a great Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your day, and stay beautiful, stay gorgeous, stay handsome, stay sweet, and put God first. All right. Bye.